I'm David Cohen. I'm the founder and CEO of TechStars.
And I'm David Tisch. I'm the managing director of TechStars New York. I think the tech scene in New York has just exploded in the past 2 years. The growth here has been amazing. But I think the more unique thing is the bigger industries in New York are here to support the tech scene. And so you can tie into things like financial services, ad tech, just the straight up media and publishing worlds. They're all working with the startup community to figure out the best conduit and the best way to engage with each other. We're 15 days old. We have 11 companies that we're currently housing in this office, and up until mid-April, they're doing the TechStars program.
So we have about 100 amazing mentors here in New York. Here in week 3, I think we've already had about 75 that engage with the companies. So the turnout has been awesome, and the companies are evolving really quickly.
We've been blown away with the community support in New York, both from our investors. We raise money from basically every VC and every angel in the city, 27 different investors. As David said, 100 mentors, most of whom have shown up and are currently working with one of our companies. So really excited about that. And in New York, what's been really cool is seeing a wide variety of backgrounds amongst our mentors. So what's been unique here is we have executives from a lot of the big companies in the city that are coming down to work with startups because they're starting to see the advantage that working with a startup really quickly before they take off can have. And I think Foursquare has really helped break down a lot of those barriers from the old media into the startup world.
I was actually pretty surprised in the application pool. We got about 600 applications for taking 10 companies, in this case 11. So super selective. We saw tons of stuff that sort of had to do with media, just in general, and much more so than other markets that we're in.
The digital media and the tech world here are one and the same, and I think for David, coming from Boulder, that's very different.
It's different than from most places. I think it's something unique here, and so we have several companies in the program that are focused on that, and I think that's pretty exciting.
We have plethora of location-based services which tend to work here better than anywhere else, based on population density. Online education space is clearly huge, and we have a company working on that out of here. In New York, you tend to see ad tech stuff bubble up to the top, so we have 2 or 3 ad tech plays within our group here.
I think the most important thing to think about, especially for entrepreneurs that don't have a lot of experience, is just surrounding yourself with incredible people. So it's go out and find people that can get engaged in your business, that have been there and done that. Mentorship is what TechStars is all about, but you can also get that outside the context of an accelerator. Seek out entrepreneurs who've had experiences that you admire or have relevant experience in general. Don't be shy. Don't sit in a room alone and try to figure things out. There's plenty of people out there that are willing to help interesting founders.
And I think that's the biggest piece of advice is get out of your room, get out of the NDA world, and share what you're doing, because you're going to find the more you share, the better it's going to be, and the more you ask people, the better your idea is going to come down into a product. And I think that's the biggest sort of lesson a first-time entrepreneur can learn, is that your idea is not what's going to do it, it's the execution and the team that you build that's really going to do it.